back to Luka for a drive. Short J off the high glass goes, and the Lakers score first. Hands to Asar, shot clock at 13. Duncan Robinson, nice bounce back to Asar, got him a dunk. Lakers push it ahead to LeBron. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Now Luka Doncic will take it and make it.
Locate him early.
Ball, barely got any iron. Tobias to forecourt.
Tobias is getting all those missed three-point rebounds.
Tobias penetrates off to Danis for a dunk. Finds some room in the lane, floats it up from in front off the heel. Rebound of LeBron way up for Reeves. Reeves lays it up, lays it in.
Their offense is both ways in this game.
Lakers inside, Luka got an easy one through the first. Danis Jenkins against Reeves. In the corner, Tobias rises and triples.
Wow, two Pistons back
on
late.
the deck, Tobias and JD, and the Lakers take advantage with a Duncan Robinson against Luke Kennard, who's replaced Laravia. Asar to the basket, no. JD with a rebound, back up and in off the glass. Powerful stick back score for Jalen Duren. Jammed his finger, the Pistons rush it up. Here's Duncan Robinson for three. Rebound Danis Jenkins to Tobias to the basket, scoops and scores. Luka against Holland, step back, long gun, goes for Luka.
Guy has unbelievable range.
First, Paul Reed, topside to Ron Holland.
In a quarter that has appeared to be really difficult to score the basketball, it won't.
The rainbow gun won't go. Paul Reed with a rebound way up for Kevin Huerter, and he dumped it just in. Jackson Hayes for Luke Kennard, gunning for three, and it's through. That man has the highest three-point shooting percentage of all time.
Things tremendously well.
And you know what? He plays some defense in terms of Doncic with a miss. Luka gets it back, goes to the rim, reverses it off the square. Lakers have won 9 straight. LeVert against Luke Kennard in the corner for Danis, and he triples. Karras, clock at 7. The buzz it inside for JD on the baseline. Leading gun, Karras, LeVert, and it used that off arm to try to get away from Asar. Almost lost it. Inside for Laravia to the basket for a score. Kevin Huerter will inbound. Bounces to Karras, LeVert to the basket for a score.
Telephone pole.
Lob inside. He's got the ball in the possession. Topside to Huerter, guns for three, and it's through. Hits the deck, doesn't get a whistle. Pistons run it out the other way. JD to the basket, off the square for a score.
Get his bearings, but he did not need a timeout to collect himself. He's still out there going at it.
Reeves on the drive off the high glass. The hook back up over his head.
To our economy, but also the community. And the community side is the living legacy, and it's a big.
Luka Doncic with a good handle to the baseline for a fall away, no. Tapped in by Ayton. Luka to forecourt, hounded by Javante. Drops it down deep, and Ayton able to convert to the baseline. Gives it up to Tobias. Drives it through. Pistons move the ball to Danis for a long gun that goes. And take advantage of Ayton's height, he lost the pass. Tobias drives it right to the rack, tried to jam it himself. Came off the iron. Paul Reed has it in the corner. To Danis on the wing. Another triple for Danis Jenkins.
And with the internet's help, we were able to help find her. So she got her poster back, and George, based on that smile, I think the Pistons have their...
55-47, Danis to the lane, misses the pop, out to Asar, sideline to Duncan Robinson, and the long gun goes. Shot won't fall, he's on the floor, Luka Doncic to forecourt, deep to Jackson Hayes for a jam. Now Paul Reed, high screens for Danis. Duncan Robinson catches on top and triples. Quick release, he got
as a result of it.
They have 16 dimes. Austin Reeves to the lane. Up fake, deep dish, and a nice one to Hayes. Third scoreless first half of his career. The last one was back in 2010.
Look at the net. Let's see if Duncan Robinson to start this quarter.
Long gun starts the second half, and that will be deflating. LeBron penetrates, and Austin Reeves scores from the corner. Luka against Danis. Stops and fires and fills it up. LeBron still has not scored in the ball game. Whips it inside to Reeves. Great pass. Danis to the lane. Danis stops and fires. It's off the heel. JD with a rebound. Duncan Robinson gives it up to Tobias for a corner three, and it's through. Lobs to JD. Touched it up a little too hard. No. LaBravia ahead to Luka. Lays it up, plays it in. 10 points. Luka down the lane. Luka stops and fires. Fills it.
I'd be concerned with how many.
To flush it on the follow was Asar. Missed it, brought it down, lost it. Tobias picks it up. Corner dish to Danis. Jenkins, and he delivers from
does their broadcasting. Georgie said he's very impressed with the Pistons. Why? Because they play so hard. You just saw
Bias against Luka. Tapped away by Luka to Reeves. LeBron down the lane, lays it up, lays it in.
And maybe it's a night he's not going to look to score so much.
Sometimes those shots aren't there, the ones he wants. Meantime, LaBravia's
getting those tonight.
Ron Holland took it right to the rim for a score. 87-84 Pistons. Luka against Kevin Huerter. Chops, guns for three from the top, and it drops. He's got that kind of ring. Danis Jenkins way outside. Nice dish. And Jenkins kind of looks that way. LeBron backs in. He's had a lot of trouble scoring. Gets to the basket this time, though, for a deuce. To LeBron. Nice bounce. What a pass.
He's out of Irvin Magic Johnson's playbook.
Pumps. Pass into the paint. Taken away. Kevin Huerter with the drive. Kevin lays it up. Lays it in. JD comes to work against it against Hayes. Drops it down. It's Tobias over Reeves with a shot. And on the way down, 6, now 5. Hands it off inside for Danis. Fires from the baseline and fills it up. Luke Kennard back to Luka Doncic. Clock's at 6. Luka to the baseline, fires and fills it up.
Luka Doncic, I like watching him play. He's supremely talented. But man, he has something to say to the official after every single shot.
Sometimes they get so used to it they don't tee him up, and maybe they should. Luke Kennard, corner three, won't go through. LeBron with a rebound, back up and in.
Hand up, stay down.
Luka over Reed, and he missed it. Ayton with the rebound. Back up with a hook off the glass, and he hit it. Luka, 2.5 left. Tobias turns to the lane, fires, fills it up. Ayton gets it back, shoots a pass to Luke Kennard. Kennard. Jenkins. Danis drives. Reeves turns to the lane, to the basket, fires and fills it with 29.7 to play.
They went early too. That was by design. They went.
Danis drives. Danis from the baseline, fires, fills it with 24.6 left. Pitch clock to game clock. Luka to the lane. Luka with a fadeaway. No! Jalen Duren with a rebound. Off to Duncan Robinson. Whips it to the middle of the court. Luka hangs on. Luka against JD. Shots on the way, and it's short.